Hey everyone, I'm here with a mini album that I made for the December-January mini album swap at Mini Album Scraps. It was a partner swap and my partner was Katie. Katie is going to be a grandma soon, so she wanted a baby album, but she didn't want it too baby-ish. So I used the paper pack from K&Co called Hopscotch. And this is a 6x6 album, and you take a look at what I did. I didn't put too many ribbons on the binding because it's actually a kind of fat album. I bound it with 1-inch rings, but it's over halfway around it. I made this little charm right here that says baby and attached it with a little safety pin. On the front is a place for a photo mat. Put it back out here. See, there's a photo mat here, and there's 2 tags, which are the back of the paper was lined, so I really like this for journaling, and I put a stamp on it where she can write all of the baby's information. On this page over here, there's just a corner pocket, and there are lots of tags inside, so she can do journaling or lots of pictures. These were from the dollar bin at Joann's. They're trinket tags. They're made out of paper, so they're kind of flimsy, but I liked them, so I threw a couple of them in there. And then the rest of it, I just used some pieces of paper left over from cutting up the book. I cut this with some of that lined paper on the back for some journaling. Over here on this page, I put in 3 little toilet paper rolls that I smushed flat and covered with some patterned paper. They each have a tag inside. The tags I just made with my Cricut. So there's 3 of those. And then this page just has a pocket at the bottom, a little stamp. I embossed it with some clear embossing powder, and I cut these buttons with a little Sizzlets die, I think. And there's some more tags in here, just some more of the patterned paper, 1 more of those trinket tags, and then another one of those. This page I left blank so she could put maybe some bigger pictures in there. And up there and down there, let's see here. You can zoom in. Those little, well, I guess I'm not zooming very well. Those little brackets in the corner, I got the little Sizzlets dies from my mom for Christmas, and tripod's falling. I just cut them with the patterned paper, and then I covered them with glossy accents, and then just adhered them to the page. You have to excuse me, I just got the tripod in. Alright, this page has a little gatefold, little tag right there, another one of those buttons that I made with the Sizzix. And then she can put some journaling in there, some little photos. I put 3 tags behind it, and I just made some more of the buttons and some ribbon to go on the back of those. This page just has some more tags. I just made a little band right there. Put some more of the buttons to cover up the edge of that piece of trim. That piece of trim, it was kind of off-white, and I used my vintage photo ink to distress it a little bit. And then there's just some more of tags I cut up. Some I just cut into rectangles. This one I cut with my Cricut. Put that little circle there to keep the tags from falling out of the bottom. I guess it's a half circle. It just kind of keeps the tags in there and keeps them from falling out. And it's just a little heart paper clip attached with another one of those little safety pins. And she can take that off and use it somewhere in the album if she wants, or just leave it there for decoration. Over here on this page, I put an acrylic stamp sticker down there at the bottom, binder clip, and it's got some ribbon on it that says, "A boy is a joy and it's a boy." I cut some file folders with my Cricut, and you see those, which they're big. They're about 5 inches long and probably about 4.5 inches wide there, so she can put some big pictures in there, and she can fit at least 4 because you got the front, the inside, and the back. There's 3 of them. Plus she can put a picture right there. This page I just left plain so she could put a big picture of the baby right there. This is that binder clip. I just put a piece of orange ribbon on it, and there's a big safety pin there. This is something new I tried in this mini album. It is called a flip page, and basically you just untie it, and it was made out of one 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, and it opens up, and there's lots of room for pictures, and I put some of that lined paper there in the middle for some journaling, or she can put pictures on it, and you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pictures, so that's a lot to get onto one page. This page I just left blank again. I put some flowers and some bling up in the corner. Even though it is for a boy album, Katie is a grandma, so she likes a little bit of bling. Put that on there. And then over here on this page, was another something new that I tried, and this is a waterfall album. And what it does is it just flips up like so, and there's room for lots of pictures. I put, that lined paper there again at the bottom for some journaling. So you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pictures there too. So I put a little butterfly there. The back just has a little vellum pocket that says Angel Baby, and just a little note. Oops. Here we go. Just a little note I wrote to Katie, and then there's another one of those tags right there that she can fill in. I had a lot of fun making this album. I hope she likes it and gets to fill it up with lots of sweet little baby pictures.